When they take a loved one, they don't know how much it really hurt to lose my only daughter I had.
Friends say before the shooting, the victim told them the man who was detained was behaving oddly. However, no one imagined things would go in this direction.
A woman has died after she was reportedly shot at a home in Cordova Thursday. The victim was identified as 28-year-old Marquicha Thomas, a loving mother from Tennessee. Not even 48 hours into the investigation, authorities identified her boyfriend as the suspect.
Get out. Please get out. Get out the relationship, because sooner or later, like I told my daughter, he is going to kill you.
Marquicha Thomas was 28 years old and lived in Cordova, Tennessee. Loving, nurturing, determined, and hardworking were words her family and friends used to describe her. According to her sister, Nicole, anybody that knew Quee knew she had a heart full of gold. She was big on loyalty, principles, respect, and most of all, the family she created. According to her sister, she would give her last and help anybody she could. My sister would give her last and help anybody she could. I always would tell her, I don't know why would anybody ask you for anything knowing you got several mouths to feed, but she still always helped people no matter the circumstances. To know her was to love her. Marquicha was a daughter, sister, aunt, cousin, and mother. She was a loving mother and very devoted to making sure her children was taken care of and afforded to live the best life possible. She did everything for her babies, and everyone around her knew they were her number one priority. However, it was also reported Marquicha was in a relationship with a man by the name of Byron Pipkin. Reports did not go into detail about the nature of their relationship. However, Byron left a lengthy note on Facebook stating how beautiful of a woman Marquicha was to him and how she helped him through all his ups and downs. Her father spoke on these moments as well briefly in an interview with the local news.
He says the warning signs were there and his deepest fear came true last week.
I had told her, I said, if a man beating on you and pulling on you, sooner or later, he gonna kill you.
And reports even claimed Marquicha told people around her he was acting odd. Sadly, on June 30th, 2022, police got a call from Byron that his girlfriend Marquicha had been shot randomly by a man at their home. However, police later found out that was a lie. Once police arrived at the home, witnesses told a different story.
Memphis police officers flood Oaken Bucket Drive in Cordova overnight. Investigators say a woman was shot and killed inside this home.
On June 30th, 2022, court documents state Marquicha and her boyfriend, Byron Pipkin, got into an argument at their home. According to witnesses, they saw Byron shoot Marquicha as she tried to run out the garage. When Marquicha collapsed in the front yard, officers said Byron dragged her back into the garage before going into the home and telling a 6-year-old girl to come with him. Byron then reportedly fled the scene with the 6-year-old girl. Police said Byron then called 911 and told operators he was following the person who shot his girlfriend. He allegedly claimed that another man was the suspect during that 911 call, but officers later determined that he actually was. Before Byron fled the area, he dropped off the 6-year-old girl at an unidentified friend home.
Neighbors say they heard some sort of argument right before the shooting.
She was very friendly. She used to walk her dogs around, speak to everybody. You know, everybody knew her. Very good person at heart. It was shocking to come outside and see it because there's something we don't have in this neighborhood often. Yeah, we really bothered because she was very active in our neighborhood.
At around 11:45 a.m., deputies responded to the scene. The sheriff's office said that Marquicha went to the hospital in critical condition but was later pronounced deceased. Luckily, within the first 48 hours, police were able to receive a tip about the whereabouts of the suspect. Deputies were called to the Economy Inn in Memphis the next day. Sheriff said Byron had barricaded himself in and refused to come out of the room after they gave him verbal commands. According to reports, Byron's loved ones also showed up to assist investigators. He is now being charged with first-degree murder, convicted felon in possession of a weapon, domestic assault, and existing arrest warrants. His next court appearance is July 5th. Family and friends came together Sunday to remember their loved one.
About the kids, and I just want everybody to stay in good spirits and love everybody while they're here.
She was always 10 toes down.
A piece of me left when my little sister left, for real. Couldn't do nothing but cry.
A weekend that was supposed to be filled with joy has now turned into sorrow for those who knew and loved Marquicha Thomas. Everyone is hoping for justice to be served. This story is extremely devastating, and I will continue to keep her friends and family, especially her children, in my thoughts and prayers. I hope that justice is served in this case. Let's please respect the victim and the family in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and with that being said, don't forget to check on your loved ones.